Hi guys, this is your friendly neighbor in town, the Island Girl Next Door, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to share you a quick, simple recipe, curry chicken wraps. Let's get started. So what I have here, I have some chicken tenders. You can also use chicken breasts. To be honest, whatever chicken you have, if you have like the thighs, you can always use the boneless chicken thighs, or you can shred the chicken thighs off the bone once it's completed cooking. So now I have my chicken tenders that have already been washed. I'm going to add in some Knorr's chicken bouillon, and that's a teaspoon and a half on. But like I always tell you guys, season to taste. I also have some of my special blend. This is the Island Girl Next Door special blend. Okay, it will be ready to order within the next week or two. So please go ahead and support your girl. We're going to use a teaspoon of that. Okay. And then I also have your Island Girl Next Door special blend. The seasoning that I just put on there was, as I'm just going to recap, I have my my Island Girl all-purpose seasoning, as well as the chicken bouillon, in addition to the Island Girl special blend seasoning. Okay, so we're just gonna half a lime or lemon. Although I wash this with lime and lemon and some vinegar, I'm just gonna squeeze a little more. Okay. And we're just gonna give this a little stir. Okay. Now you can also go ahead and add in some salt, but I have cut back on my salt content. And furthermore, my all-purpose seasoning just have a dash of salt, not a whole lot, because I don't believe in salty food. I do believe in flavorful food, though. Okay. It smells amazing already. I know I say that all the time, but it's always the God honest truth. Okay. So now we're going to go to the burner. So now my burner is on, so I'm just going to add just a little bit of oil, not a whole lot. Okay. That's probably a teaspoon and a half, probably 2 teaspoons. But again, this is your pot. You cook the way you eat. I'm just giving you a guideline to follow. Whilst I wait for my oil to heat up, I'm just going to add in a bay leaf and a few allspice seeds, okay? So that it will flavor this oil. Okay, neighbors, our oil is nice and toasty. And some of you may ask, how would you know? Number one, you can smell the spices that starts to bloom in the hot oil, okay? So next what we'll do, we'll add a little bit of curry powder. And we're going to brown this curry powder. Okay. And you're going to brown this curry powder until it becomes like a caramel looking consistency. And then it's going to be caramel in color. Sorry about that. You saw the curry powder is starting to change color or have changed color. Okay? Once that happens, I'm going to start adding my onions. Okay? I have a combination of white and red onions in my container. However, you can use whichever color onions. Doesn't matter. Okay? And it's going to cook fairly quickly because right now my pot is nice and hot. Okay. I also have some orange peppers as well as some green scallions. Alright. Don't worry. I'm coming in with the chicken right now. I can hear somebody right now, "Oh, girl, you should have put in the chicken first." Yes, I'm aware of that. But this will work out just fine. I'm just going to put this to the side. My chicken. Okay. I'm going to put it right in there with those veggies. Okay. Oh my Lord. Child, I wish I had some smell-o-vision up in here in 2021. Because if y'all smell what I smell, all the kids will come run and see. Come run see. Come and see what's going on in this Island Girl's kitchen. Okay, good neighbors. Our chicken is in the pot. I am going to add a quarter of a Scotch bonnet. Okay? You can add as much or as little. And then once everything is in the pot, we're just going to close this up and allow the heat to cook this chicken until it starts to come to its juices, and then I'll see you. Okay, neighbors, it's been about 5 minutes since the chicken has been cooking. Okay? You guys see all this liquid? I didn't add any liquid. All that is from the chicken itself, alright? However, I am about to add some liquid into this pot. Okay? Because my family likes gravy. Even though I'm making wraps with these, I probably have some rice on the side somewhere. Okay, you see that? So we're going to allow this to cook for another 5 to 10 minutes. All right. And I will see you guys then. It smells amazing. My God. I know I say that all the time, but if you guys can smell what I smell, child. Who's going to tell me different? Who's going to debate that this right here doesn't smell amazing? Okay, guys, it's been 5 to 6 minutes. Additional. This chicken, looking at it, I can tell it's done. Okay? Yeah, this chicken is done. So what I'll do, I'll take this from off my burner. Okay? And guys, again, I truly wish that you guys can smell what I'm experiencing. Amazing. Okay? So what I'll do, I'll turn my burner down. And take my chicken off the burner. So this is the pan. It's a cold pan, and I have my burner on low. It's like on a 2. Okay? So you can take any wrap that you have. I'm just using these plain tortilla wraps. And we're going to warm this up, okay? Okay, guys, I'm just going to cut up a few pieces of this chicken tenders, okay? Just in bite size. Or you can, like how I'm doing it, you can shred it as well. All right. I'm going to take one more piece. Okay. And then we're going to start building our wrap. Okay, neighbors, there go our wrap or our tortilla. You can use regular wraps or tortillas. Okay, we're going to put our chicken as the base. Okay, I made some coleslaw earlier, so I'm going to use, actually, I'm going to use a little bit of rice that I made earlier. Okay, not a lot, because we don't want it too full. Okay, so you have our rice. I'm going to add a few potatoes, just probably a few little pieces. Okay. Some of the coleslaw that I made earlier. All right. You guys see where I'm going with this? Let's get some more coleslaw. Okay. A little more carrots. And last but not least, some onions, just a few pieces. And as I mentioned earlier, we like gravy in my house. So we're going to add some of that gravy to hold all of this together. Child, I am salivating here. I think I'm going to let my daughter or my son do a mukbang on this. Because, child, I wish y'all see what I see. And so now, we're just going to, right, fold this, right. And I probably need a bigger, okay, just to contain all this. As you guys can see, I'm not a pro at wrapping. My daughter's actually the one who does all our wraps. So, that's a fail. That's good. Guys, I think the only thing differently I would do is add a little more heat because I like spice. That's good. Let me wrap another one and wrap it right this time. Okay, neighbors, we'll try this wrap again. All right? This time, I'll just start off with a little bit of rice. And I realized why my wrap didn't wrap properly because there's too much going on. So I'm just going to put just a little bit less, okay? So, Let's put our chicken. Before I do that, I'm just going to squeeze a little lime on my chicken. Just to bring the flavor some more. Alright. So we're going to put a little chicken. It's probably a little bit too much, but oh well. We're going to put a little bit of that Scotch bonnet peppers that was cooked inside with the chicken. Alright. Then we're going to add just a little of the coleslaw. Some red onions. A little bit of carrots. And maybe just 2 cubes of potatoes. Okay? And then to bring all of this together, we're going to add some of the curry sauce. You guys see this already? I know one thing. If you cannot get these to wrap because you're just not a good wrapper, or because you put too much, you eat it as a taco. I'm also going to add just a little bit of green onions and cilantro. So let's try wrapping this one more again. Like I told you guys already, I'm not good at this. But we're going to wrap it anywho. Okay. Y'all see me struggling, but that's okay. I'm going to have my daughter come and wrap this for me. How about that? We have kids for a reason, don't we? It's not the best of wrap. Hold on, I'm going to unwrap this because this is really working my last nerves. Let's try this one more again. Okay. There we go. I'm not a quitter, y'all. Look at that. Hey. Let's try another one. A little rice. Okay. We're going to put in some chicken. Just a tad bit. I should have just shredded the chicken, but that's okay. This is good. Okay, we're going to use a little bit of that hot pepper. Alright. Now we're going to use a little coleslaw. Let it cool down the heat. Some onion pieces. Okay. Little carrots. I'm just using 2 cubes of potatoes because these are little tortillas. Next time I'll just get the burrito tortillas to wrap this in. And I know the word is tortillas. You're going to put a little sauce and some greens. Yeah. What y'all think? And I toasted my tortilla too much, but that's okay. We're gonna make this work, okay? My daughter just came home from work. I think she went straight to the tub. But that's not right either. But what a joke. Yeah. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm going to have some decent tortillas to make, to take a picture of, okay? Okay, guys, I think I figured this thing out just a little bit. They're not the best roll wrap. They look like egg rolls, don't they? So I'm just going to build this last one. You're going to put a little rice. Okay. We're going to use the last of the chicken. And actually, it's not the last of the chicken, but the last of the chicken that I cut up. Okay. So now we're going to use a little coleslaw. Not too much. Okay. Some green onions. No, some onions. It doesn't matter what type of onions. I'm using some red onions right now. Okay. A little carrots. And again, I'm just using 2 cubes of my potatoes. Okay. So we're going to put those right on top. All right. All right, guys. And then we're going to put some of the gravy. All right. I don't know what was going on with my lighting. So hopefully it looks okay. Some of our gravy. Then some parsley and spring onions. So, let's try this thing one more again. Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay. Get back in the potato. We're gonna, all right. We're gonna wrap this over. Let's stick our potato back in there that's trying to come out. And what I probably would do, just wrap. Okay? And if it doesn't stay wrapped, you can always stick a toothpick in it. But I'm just going to lay them like that. Okay? And we're going to sprinkle it with a little, just a little pretty. And those are my curry chicken wraps. Okay? I'm going to cut into one of these so you can see what it looks like. You're supposed to hold it. Hold the thing and cut